Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Do you remember this one? This little textile journal that we started on a few weeks ago with some colored textile, and I did this cover with some embroidery on. I thought we could see if we could put in the base pages today and kind of get it started at least. I have picked out a few papers. I have a bunch of paper beside me with different brown and blue and some eco-dyed pages. So I don't really have decided how I want to do this, but I think that I want the pages to kind of peek out a bit. It's sewn, so we can't do so much, do it too thick, but we still have at least 1.5 centimeter to play with. So let's start. I have taken these cards that I have painted and stamped with watercolor, and I think I want to have one of those peeking out kind of like this around the edge with these colors. And I think I want that number. So I think I want to have this on the first page. So we have something to start with. Okay. Let's see. We can at least take off the edge before we do something more. This is watercolor paper, so it's really sturdy. I think it's 300 grams. It's strong. Try to rip it so it don't look too neat, but it's not so easy when it's 300 grams. See how that looks. Like that. So let's see if we are we can put something on the other side and the textile between. That works. So then we at least have a basic. Then we can do some decoration and embroidery as we go. Sorry about my hands. I have been trying a new eco dyeing, and I kind of was a bit slippery on my hands, so one of the ink bottles flew out of my hands, and I got color all over me. And everything else. But it's at least very blue now and beautiful, so I hope that it's still in the water. I'm going to leave it until tomorrow, so we'll see the result tomorrow. That will be exciting, I think. That's nice. And then we need something on the inside of the cover. So a piece of eco-dyed paper could go well with that. A bit too big. A little bit more. This is double-sided, so if it peeks out a little bit, it doesn't matter. We can have it do that. We have a nice start. So then we need to have something more on the back side of that one. This is not big enough. Take the edges off so we don't need to think about those. Not strong enough to keep it down. About there. think I want that script, so. That's nice. So I did put up another recording earlier today. I did some printing with my Big Shot and some leaves, and they turned out really nice. Show you a picture. So I put a little recording about that, how you do it, in case someone hasn't seen it, because it's so easy and so fun. So you can check that out if you want. You can do so nice prints with your Big Shot and fresh plants. If you're not into eco dyeing and want to just maybe do 1 or 2 pages, that works perfect. I need to do like this so I don't rip the paper all along. Taking off a bit. Don't need everything, but I don't want it to look like it's planned. So it's peeking out a little bit more there. So now we need something that will maybe peek out down here. And maybe we could even put on some lace. That can hang down a little bit. Or do we have something more interesting? I love this. This is an antique piece. I love this netting. It's so nice. But not maybe there. I think we need a edgy lace. Need to go and find something, I think. But we can put on the page first. See if we can find something nice. Maybe we should do this one that is kind of the same kit, I think. Maybe I shouldn't think about the laces yet, but it's so fun. And sometimes when I put in the basic pages, I can see right away what I need. And then it's difficult to lose that and start putting in boring pages. I like this feeling when it's textile. The pages is kind of so soft and nice. That's a favorite. Should we move over to something a bit more neutral maybe? Some of these ones maybe. I love this little flower with I think I need to use that one. It's still a bit blue, but you can put something more neutral behind it. It's actually a tag, but I can just cut this off, or maybe do it as a tag and put something on top of it. Book page maybe. Can go a bit behind it. We have the back of this too. Maybe we should take that first. And do we have any scraps around? Laying around. Embossing. Embossing, embossing. I like that little rose piece. Let's cover that up. That little piece in the corner. It's beautiful and fun. Ooh, I really love this already. Need to have that so we can see it. Need to glue this down, so it's so fragile. So I'm afraid it will fall off if I don't secure it. Love that. I think I'm in kind of a creativity flow at the moment. It seems like I have so many ideas in my head right now, so I can't concentrate on anything else. I don't know what's happened. Suddenly I have 1,000 ideas. That's nice, of course, but I actually need to go to work in daytime too, so maybe go on something totally different, so we don't do two things beside each other all the time. That's nice, and then I think I would like to add something more. That's nice. I was talking about the Big Shot and the printing I did, and I thought everyone knew that already, that you could print with your, but it was actually several answers that people didn't know it, so that was fun to be able to inspire some new projects. And if you don't have a Big Shot, you can always use a big bottle, glass bottle, or a pin for when you bake, roller pin, I think you call it. Or you can take your tool for hammering and actually print with your hammer. I think I showed that last year, how I did that, but maybe there is someone that wants to see that again too, how you print with your hammer. That's also fun. So I think we will take some wishing thread and put on top of this. Cut this apart in smaller pieces and see what we can use. Like that one. It's a bit big. Maybe we can take one piece off. So we can still see the text. These are cute to use in any project later, so. Oh yes, that's nice. I kind of love these. I don't know why, but I really enjoy them. I have made several now. It's a little tutorial course on my Etsy, how to simply do this. So you don't need to take them out in small holes. Go and check that out. You won't regret it. This is so fun. And adorable when you get the right colors and all these old prints. Isn't that cute? Really love that. Sorry guys, we got cut off. I had to help a customer. She is in United States and is 80 plus, so we needed to do a little special way to get the journal she wanted to her. So I needed to help her a little bit with how to make it happen. So my recording was a bit on hold. So I did put in a couple of pages while I was waiting for that. But I really felt that I needed to take the time to help her, as she really wanted the journal. So that feels nice that we could solve it, and she will get the beautiful journal that she loved so much. So it was just a couple of pages that was glued in, so you didn't miss so much. Okay, I think I want to have this peeking out on one of the other pages, so one more. Maybe we should put that in the back. Don't want it to pick out just as much as the other one, but a little bit. See how much we can take off. Maybe a little bit more. I guess it's time to get a new phone. It's something about this flight mode. When I put it on flight mode, it doesn't work, so it stops recording when I get a message. And that's not so good if I don't see it right away. And I have my recording above my head, so I don't see it right away when it stops. So I need to fix that, I think. It's 2 years old, so I thought it could work for a few years more, but nowadays technical stuff isn't so strong and sturdy, so I will try to get it fixed, and if not, I will need to get another phone so it works. It's so irritating to see that it hasn't recorded. So a little bit more peeks out. It was ripped a bit there, so I think I will just put something else on top of it. Maybe we can actually just take a piece of book page. It's always fun to collage, so you have seen me do a lot of collage paper lately, so yeah, I guess you need to see me collage too. Okay, one more on that page and one on that page, then we are done with the pages. So should we have side or that side. I think we have had one of those earlier, so let's go for the monograms. They are cute. So we will finish this up with the pages tonight, and then I will get back to you for the decorations. And we need, of course, to start a new big journal too. I haven't decided yet, so you maybe can help me decide. What do you want me to make? What kind of journal would you like to see? You can write a note in the description box and I will see if I can fulfill your wishes. This one maybe. Let's go with that. It's still a bit early for eco dyeing, so I still have time for journal making, a few more weeks, so I guess we have time to at least do one more journal before it's time to focus on eco dyeing and making watercolor paint from pigments. That also is on my list this year. So should we maybe collage on the last page? Maybe use one of the hand-painted pieces that we did the other day. See if I have something on my table. This one maybe with blue and browns. It was just the boring ones or the ones with less color on. That one maybe. Oops. This one a bit too bright, so I think we can use one of these. I'm a bit bad on painting on the edges, so I often need to take pieces off. Or maybe we should just call them calm pieces. That's not so bright and overly colorful. nice stripes to collage with later. I think I can't measure today. Still too big. So that was fun to be able to help this lady to get a journal she loved, and then start this little cute journal tonight. 2 nice things on one evening. That's not too bad. I'm always so happy when people love my love my work. It feels so nice when they are happy and grateful and like it. Okay, one more, then we are done. Let's use a piece of this thin one. This is Chinese calligraphy paper. It's thin but rather strong. It's woven in a special way, so it's a bit difficult to rip it. Just about there. Now I have many small pieces. Let's start there. Put a piece of this thicker paper on the edge. Contrast and give it some strength when it's a bit less strong, this paper. Okay, we are done with the base pages. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the back yet, but I think that will be maybe some more embroidery. So I won't put anything more on that than this base page that are on it now. So we are done for today. We have done a nice start, I think. Have got a lot of pages in place today, even a decoration. And now we have the fun part to fill it up with beautiful things. So thank you for keeping me company, and I will see you soon again. Until next time, bye bye from Sweden.